Well, I don't know where I lost y'all at, but my camera overheated again and just stopped recording. So, hey guys, welcome back. Today, I think we're gonna work on the rear taillight housing, so you can't get a piece of metal patched in there. I'm gonna hold off on splitting this or welding this up. Reason being, Robert, I don't know why YouTube's flagging all your stuff. I'm not ignoring you. Just marks as spam. I don't ever check it and see, but he had a NOS part, new old stock, and it had the same issue I thought mine had, where it's not laying flat. So I may have just messed up those back of the pillars. If that's the case, I'll just buy new ones. But I'm gonna hold off on that until I talk to somebody that has done this before, like here in my area. I got a number of a guy. I think I might give a call in a couple body shops that I haven't tried yet, and see if they actually work on old stuff. Other than that, like I said, I'm getting out there kind of late today, and I gotta go to work. So we'll try to patch in a piece here. I may have to cut it. Let me show you. So we're gonna be working on. I may come back up in here and cut it again because it's still a little wavy through here. So I think if I knock that out and get most of that, I do have a big crease right here. I don't really know how to get that out. I may try to get a hammer and a punch and kind of knock that out a little bit from behind here again before we start welding this up, so I actually get my hand in there. I did notice this brace being rusted, so I'll have to replace that. And there's a brace that runs across here, and this part over here is rusted out too, so there's a few things in here that need to fix. It looks pretty good though. Here in the near future, or if somebody happens to do the rest of the bodywork for me, then they can do it. But gosh, I need to pick up stuff in here again. Other thing is, I am going to take this to a car show. I think it's June the 11th in Kiowa, Oklahoma. It's their first ever car show, and I called yesterday and they said they'd be more than happy to have this in it. Told them it wasn't finished and probably to trailer it there, but they said they didn't mind. I think it's a $25 entry fee, and I think best to show or whatever they choose gets the whole pot. So depending on how many people get there, it could go, from $50 to $500. I'd like to have at least one car in it on the inaugural car show there. And if it turns out to be pretty neat, I hope it will, then we'll go there every year. But borrowing a buddy's car hauler, and he said the deck on it's really bad, so we're going to replace those boards, and he's going to let me borrow it for that day. I think I'm going to put the fenders in the bed of the truck and then kind of slide them on when I get there. So it'll look kind of like this. I think people like to see it. Give my channel exposure, and maybe some local people like to see it get further, see more progress on it. But that's the only car show now that I've committed to. I'd like to take it to Robert's Cave car show, maybe. I don't know if they allow unfinished cars there, but it's a big car show in Wilburton, really big, and usually a lot of people and a lot of cars show up. But I'll keep y'all filled in on car shows that are coming up. I'm thinking about bringing this to. But like I said, after June 11th, if somebody agrees to help me with it and they want to take the body, I may let them have the body. So I may put it into the car shows. But we'll go to one. And I noticed that when I spray that OSPO stuff, I guess I'm on my international. I guess can't hurt it, but I was just gonna clear coat the whole truck, kind of clean it off, maybe knock a little bit of the rust off, or not. There's not really that much like rust on it, other than surface rust. So I was gonna do that and clear coat anyway, so I don't think that'll matter. I think it'll just be another. Will look like the rest of it once I get it done. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, again, if I don't answer y'all in the comments, it's not that I'm ignoring y'all or anything. It's just that for some reason YouTube likes to mark some comments as spam and let others through, and I forget to check that, and by the time I check it, it's either too late and it's already been taken off, or I see it and I don't get to respond to it at the time, and then YouTube takes it completely off. So sorry if I miss it and I don't comment back. I try to comment back to everybody. Anyways, I guess enough talking. Let's get back there and start marking out a template, and then we'll try to cut it out and try to put it back in there. I think I got enough metal over there, so I guess let's get to it. All right, we got our piece made. Put a little bit too sharp a bend in it right here, but you can see if it's pretty snug in there. I tried to hammer it back here a little bit to give it some kind of contour. I think I did a little bit, but I know it's not completely a flat piece of metal, but I think I can make it work. I'm going to try to weld in this bottom part first, and then tacking the top to here, and then start hammering it back towards the body there. So I'm going to start on the outside here, put a few welds here, then start moving it over, if that makes sense, and then we'll fill in this triangle later. I'm going to cut this piece back here. Can't see it, but we'll cut that later. I think I can get my grinder in there. But basically just want to get this started today. We may have to finish it up next time because that took me a lot of time to get to that part. But let's get to tacking, and hopefully this will come out somewhat decent. Yeah, I don't know where I lost y'all at, but my camera overheated again and just stopped recording, so got it kind of in there. Doing a little bit of grinding. Need to finish it up and smooth it down. It's stuck, so I think next time we'll try to make this piece. We have to contour it a little bit. Not sure how to do that, but we'll figure it out. I think that'll do it for me today. So I don't expect to spend that much time on that piece. We'll finish it out next time and make that little triangle piece. And if it doesn't look good, we'll just cut the bottom part off and put a new piece on there by that whole taillight housing and just cut what we need off. I like for this to work, so I don't like cutting any more metal than I have to now, since I may have got myself trouble with the back of the door pillars. But like I said, I'm going to talk to some body guys in my area, see what they recommend or who they recommend, or if anybody even touch it or not. But for sure next time we're going to finish out this bottom part down here and hopefully get that taken care of, and then we move on to something else. But for that kind of stuff, please stick around. We'll be doing more Bronco and going to some car shows this year, hopefully taking the Bronco with us. Like I said, I got the one in June coming up. I know I'm going to for sure. But if y'all know of any car shows around Oklahoma that are good, let me know. I'd like to go to more of them this year when I can. I don't think I went to one last year. But anyways, if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.